Hi, I'm Marvin, and this is Tech Footage. So for this episode, let's just take a tour of the Samsung Galaxy S3 in 4.3 Jelly Bean. Let's just get into the 4.3 Jelly Bean tour. So first of all, if we take a look at the phone, then this is 4.3 Jelly Bean, and the build number is XXUGMK6. Right. So what is the first major difference between the 4.1.2 and the 4.3? So first of all, the environment of the phone have been darkened to similar to the S4 and the Note 3, as well as the icons as well, and with those subtle icon changes, right? That, as well as the S voice have also been improved over from the S3 and the Note 2. Okay, and one of the difference is that with the messaging, right, the keyboard have been improved over from the Note S3 and the Note 2, as well as the text-to-speech function, right? Okay, and one of the main difference is you can have an add, you can lock widgets, right? For example, lock screen widgets. Okay, so I can do that now. So for example, if I lock the phone, I can add additional widgets from the lock screen. Right. So for one of the downsides for this is that with the newer 4.3 on the S3, you are not getting that light effect from the S4 or from the Note 3. Right, that is something that is on the downside. And one of the cons, right, of having a lock screen widgets is that once you, for example, lock the phone with a password, for example, I put a pin, and I put 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So let's just try again. Okay. So if you lock the phone is on the pin position, whereby you have to swipe without any secured swipe before you can get into your pin. And secondly, you can't have a lock screen widget unless the phone is without the pin. That is something that which might be annoying to people who prefer to lock their screen with the password for safety, so that to prevent others from using the phone, right, without a password. The only thing you can do is, for example, I go to a music player, right? I'll just pick a song, and I'll go into the lock mode. So with the newer 4.3, you'll get a much better music player experience, right? Much more viewing experience. You can actually also even have a better, wider view of it, right? So you can browse through the songs that you want to view, right? Rather than, besides, you can only go back to the previous song or skip to the next song. So, and besides music player, you can actually also view your incoming text messages or your missed calls on the lock mode, right? So that is something that you can take note about it. That's the difference about it. Right. So with the newer 4.3, right, you can actually have notification changes, so which means that you can actually also view them or even edit them to which shortcuts that you might need it, right? And with the camera, there is the new features, what I call a sound and shot. What that means is, for example, I take a picture of it, alright, using the sound and shots. What that means is, once a photo is taken, you can actually record the voice of the picture that you wish to make in a particular picture. So that is what sound and shot is. And there are a few minor tweaks when it comes to gallery, right? The gallery have been improved. For example, a spiral chip. Compared to the previous one, there's only a black background. With the newer one, there is this bluish white background upon it. And if we go to the albums have also changed it into a S4 or Note 3 like environment. So with the internet, however, the internet interface still feels similar with the S3 or Note 2. That is something that Samsung did not improve it upon compared to the S4 and Note 3. Right. And there are also various features such as, right, you can actually also have this Galaxy Gear support, right? So as well as few subtle changes when it comes to driving mode. That's pretty much it. So what you guys think about the 4.3 Jelly Bean Tour? So if you have any feedbacks or any questions, please leave me a comment section down below, or please give me a thumbs up if you like or subscribe to my channel. So I'm Marvin and this is Tech Footage. I will see you soon in the next video. Goodbye.